everybody. Welcome to Mindset versus Motivation or Twisted and Trending radio show, whichever one you're watching this video on. Uh, Check out the bangs, y'all. I'm feeling a little wild, okay? My bangs is a little doing its own thing. I like it. It's funky. It's being itself. Yes, check out the bangs. I didn't flat iron them. I didn't curl them. I'm like, I'm gonna rock it like this. It's a little funky. It's doing its own thing, and that's how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling wild and I'm feeling funky, y'all. Let me tell you something before I get started. As you read from the title, don't ask me for no money. Now before I get started. I'm a kind-hearted person when it comes to giving to people when they need it. And if I have it, I'm going to give it to you. And then I'll give you the time to give it to me back. And don't be pressuring you about the issue. That's the type of person I am, okay? Now, this is a video on several men in my life that ain't even my man. Okay? Now, they wanted to be my man. They wanted to lay up with me. My ex, he did lay up with me, and he was my man at one point in my life. Many years ago, okay? Many eons ago when I was a little hot thotty in Atlanta. And I had no stomach and boobs and legs, baby. And I thought I was all that, okay? So anyway... Anyway, now that I have transformed and now that I am in my 40s, I have a whole new different mentality, and my mind is on all. My mind is on, okay? I think about what's going on and things that happen in my life, okay? So let me start out by telling you that people are about themselves. They are only concerned about what they're going through at the time. And you mess around and go through a situation and they're going to let you really know how they feel. Now, before I get into my ex, I'm going to talk about my friend. And we had a conversation, so it's not like I'm talking behind his back, because we had this conversation face to face. He's a man, okay? So he sends me a text telling me, oh, long drawn out texts. Okay, after I done loaned him some money when he was in a tight situation, it was a dire situation, and he could have been out on the streets and lost everything, and I loaned him some money. This is the response I get from him when I'm going through a hard time. You are on your own. That's what he told me, y'all. I'm on my own. I'm on my own, right? I said, where you would have been if I thought the same way, if I said the same thing on the streets. So that opened my eyes to a lot of things today. And it just got the texts. I'm like, oh, I'm on my own. That's fine. Okay, I'm all right with being on my own. I done been on my own. I know how to be on my own. I know how to make it through things on my own. I'm used to this, okay? I'm not new to this, okay? So people will worry about themselves and don't give zero F's about what you're going through, okay? And my ex, which I know he didn't even realize I was his Facebook friend at the point when he asked me this, my ex-boyfriend asked me to borrow some money to pay his rent. Now, I'm like, all of this I got going on, but I'm like, he asked me to borrow some money for some rent. Now, he forgot that I was his Facebook friend, and I can see all his posts, and he was in a post with a woman holding on to her, and she up under the post, yeah, that's my boo, Yeah, that's your boo. That's probably who he's living with, because when I talked on the phone to him, he said he had his clothes over somebody's house before. Okay. I'm putting everything together. I'm a detective. I'm putting everything together. So he had his stuff over there. He wanted to get his stuff out. He didn't want to be with her no more. 9 times low key trying to holler at me again, but that ain't never going to happen because we in 2 different states and we ain't going down that road. Been there, done that. Okay. So he forgot I was his Facebook friend and I could see all his posts. So I said to myself, he has the mitigated gall and the audacity to ask me for some money so he can pay another woman's rent. The nerve. So I told him I need about XYZ myself. Do you think he said, well, if I come across some money, I'm going to help you out? Hell no. Do you think my friend, my so-called friend said, well, I'm going to pick up some extra shifts so I can see if I can help you out? Hell no. My one friend who still owed me money paid me half the money, still owed me some money, had it for almost a year, didn't pay me back yet. And you think he called me knowing that I just got laid off? Hell no. These are all men. All men. Let me tell you something. I will not allow nobody to use me, play me, or anything. And let me tell you something. When you're going through something, it's not necessarily something that's meant to tear your world apart. It is the Creator opening up your eyes to see what's really going on out on these streets. And the Creator wants you to know who your real friends are, who are the people that really care about you, who they are, and who wants to use you when they need you and leave you hanging high and dry. Because let me tell you something, I'm going to get out of this situation that I'm in. I know that I can get out of any situation that I am in, and I know it'll work for me and work out for me because I believe in myself. And no matter what I have to do to get myself out of this situation, it will be done and it's going to be worked out because I claim victory over this situation. And I'm not religious, don't get it twisted. Okay, I'm spiritual, but I'm just speaking. I claim victory over this situation I'm in. And all the people who have turned their backs on me, all the people who act as if, oh, you're so strong, you'll figure it out. I'm a woman and they didn't even try to help me out. Oh, get a job. Oh, my one friend gonna say, oh, why do I told you need to just get you a job real quick. If that was that easy, I would have one, okay? But yeah, and it then says you're on your own, okay? Well, it's okay. I know I'm on my own. I came up with that conclusion long time ago, okay? I ain't mad about it. It just makes me stronger. It makes me able to go through anything I want to go through. But let me tell you, be careful of the people that you ish on, okay? And this is what I told him. Be careful of who you ish on. You know what I'm talking about? Who you poop on. Because you may need that person again. You may need that person again, and that person ain't going to have nothing to do with you. You're on your own. As they told me, you're on your own. As they told me and they showed me, you are on your own. Be careful out here thinking that people are going to be able to help you. And especially in this time when you have a lot of people who are going through layoffs, a lot of people who are going through evictions, a lot of people who are going through financial situations. I'm sweating, y'all. A lot of people who are going through financial situations and setbacks. You better be able to handle stuff on your own. Because if you rely on someone else to do it, you may be disappointed. So I'm like, okay, okay. This is how they feel. This is how they doing me right now. And I don't feel bad about it. And I'm not upset about it, honey. Trust me. I was like, okay, now it's time to clean house. Now it's time to clean house. Spring cleaning in the wintertime. Yes. I'm making my list and I'm checking it twice, and I done found out who's naughty and nice. It is time to clean house, okay? And like I said on my other video, if I meant to be alone and by myself, then so be it, okay? But I'm not going to always be there for people who will show me when I'm going through a hard time and a struggle. They ain't even going to make an effort to loan me $25, $10, $5. Not nothing. Not nothing. But on a good note, I have been meeting some very handsome men of all races in my DMs, y'all. And I don't know, I think I underestimate myself, because they were like, oh, and I'm thinking they're all, all of them are into like the BBL models on Instagram. Like I said, my DMs be dry sometimes, I don't know why I'm sweating. Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn this fan on. Like, this is too much. I'm sweating, y'all. Let me hold up. I'm still in the building. Let me get me something to fan myself with. There we go. There we go. I should do a reading, but I ain't gonna do a reading. I'm gonna do a reading on Wendy Williams though, after I get finished with this video. But there have been some very handsome men, well-established men, appear to be well-established men in my DMs and trying to get to know me. And I'm like, well, they see my video. I'm like a regular, I ain't got no BBL or none of that. Like, I ain't got none of that going on. And I know they watch my videos, so they know my conversation. Like, but for some reason, they're interested in getting to know me. And I need to stop underestimating myself. And that's what I've been doing for a long time. I've been underestimating myself. Settling for things that I shouldn't settle for. Settling for relationships that are not reciprocal. So on that note, I'm going to post my videos. Y'all be careful who y'all sit up here and help and think they're going to be there for you when you need them, and when you're going through a situation and a struggle, and they're going to have some kind words to say to you other than you're on your own. They told me I was all by, oh, y'all, I was floored. And then the one that owed me money, he ain't contacted me since. It's all good, y'all. So anyway, that's my little mini rant for the day. I'm going to get off this thing and finish doing what I need to do on my Sunday. And for all of you all who are going through a struggle, who don't know how you're going to get out of it, there's one source that you need to connect with who will always help you, always bring you through a situation, is whoever you believe in. Your source, power, God, you know what I'm saying? Universe, angels, whatever you believe in, that's who's going to get you through this situation. Even if you just believe in yourself, that's who's going to get you through this situation. No man. Don't put your faith. I think it's somewhere in the Bible, and I ain't read the Bible that well. Don't know the Bible that well. But somewhere, don't put your faith in man. It's a reason. Don't put your faith in man. And man don't specifically mean the gender of a person. Don't put your faith in humans, okay? Don't, because you will be disappointed. Okay? You will be disappointed if you allow yourself to be. So that's all I have for this video. I will see you all on the next one. And thank you for watching. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And I will see you all on the next one.